Hey kiddos, let's study another sentence together today. So welcome to my weekly sentence study journal. So again, we have our 8 types of parts of speech. You always can look on our website for more information with that video and slides that we did on Monday. Our labels for each of our 8 types of speech, they remain the same as yesterday for noun, interjection, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, and conjunction. So yesterday we analyzed, Richard gave me one of his extra rotten, weasel-eyed, greeny-toothed grins. And we had 4 adjectives, which is a lot, 2 nouns, and 2 pronouns and a verb. The more adjectives, the more juicy your sentence, so it's kind of fun. Today's sentence is, today on the first day of fall, I am as excited as a bird with a French fry. I don't even know what that means, but I thought that was kind of funny. So let's analyze these words and determine where we see nouns or pronouns or adjectives or verbs in all our 8 pieces of speech. Rita right here is biting the computer, so she's saying hi to you all, you guys. So I'm going to exit out so that I can move my circles as needed. So starting at the very beginning, today. Today is a thing. It's a day. So if a thing, person, place, thing, or idea is a noun. So back to my labels. Click on noun, Control-C, and enter it above today. A little bit big, so remember you always can size it so that you can stick it above the word in your sentence. Today, on. Finally, on. On is position word. On tells me when or where something is. So because on is a position word telling me where something is, position is a preposition. So back to my back to my labels, clicking on my prepositions, copy, Control-V to paste. On is a preposition because it's telling me where something is happening. Today on the first. Well, first is describing when something is happening, and anything that describes is an adjective. So first describes when. Describing is always an adjective. Control-C, Control-V. Notice I just skipped over the. The is just a word that's in our language to connect our parts of speech. So it's no type specifically. So we have a noun, a pronoun, and an adjective so far. Today on the first day. Oh, that's just like today. It's the same thing. I'm actually going to click on my noun right here. Control-C, Control-V, and I can move my copied one right there. Today on the first day of fall. Fall is a thing. It's a season. Seasons are things. Again, another noun. Control-C, Control-D, and I can slide my noun over here. Today on the first day of fall, I could say Miss Sawtelle, but I replaced Miss Sawtelle with a different word, which is I, which makes that a pronoun, and I just realized I made a mistake. Does anyone see my mistake? I put pronoun above on. On is not a pronoun because a pronoun is a word that replaces the name of something. So I actually copied the wrong dot for on. On is a preposition, but I'm going to take this pronoun and slide it down here to fix my mistake. I got to go back and get a preposition because on is the position of a day. Did you guys just hear Rita? She meowed at you guys. Today on, there we go. Now I fixed it. Ooh, I was rushing a little bit and didn't pay attention, but I fixed it because I went back to check my work. Today on the first day of fall, I am as excited. Excited is describing your emotion. Anything that describes is always called an adjective. Control-C, Control-V, and move my excited down. Today on the first day of fall, I am as excited as a bird. Bird again is a thing. It is a noun. Person, place, thing, or idea is always a noun. So I can put that here. Today on the first day of school, I am as excited as a bird with a French fry. With. I think with is also a preposition Because with is describing where something is. When two things are together, they're with each other, which means that's where they are. So with would also be a position word of where that bird is with. So preposition, I got to move another preposition with. We didn't have any yesterday, and today we have two. Today on the first day of fall, I'm as excited as a bird with a French fry. French fries are things, so I call that a noun. So notice today, I'm going to kind of put in the middle to combine these two. Notice today that because I already used the label, I could just copy and paste it on the same page. But remember, you always can go back to grab them here too, as long as you resize it to make them fit. So let's go back and check one more time. Today is a thing. Yep, that's a noun. On is telling me where something is. That's a preposition. It's telling me the position. First is describing when something is. That's an adjective. Anything describing is always an adjective. A day is a thing, a noun. Fall is a season, which is a thing, a noun. I is a pronoun because instead of Miss Sawtelle, I'm using another word, which is called a pronoun. Excited describes an emotion, adjective, yep, so good. Bird is an animal, which is a thing, noun. With is describing the position, so that bird is with a French fry. With is a position, which is a preposition. French fry is something I eat, which makes it a thing, like a noun. All right, I've studied my sentence today. I've labeled it with my parts of speech, and I'm done. On to tomorrow. You guys get to try out a sentence on your own. Have a good day.